Well, more pesticide-laced products have been pulled off grocery store shelves nationwide, the result of an ongoing I-team investigation into organic labeling.
Yeah, that investigation, which began at Whole Foods stores here in our area, has now reached halfway around the world to China. Now, the I-team's Roberta Baskin is here with the very latest for us. Roberta?
Well, first, Whole Foods pulled its house brand 365 ginger from store shelves after our lab test showed that it was contaminated with a toxic pesticide called aldicarb. But that was just the start. Ginger is a common kitchen spice, used in everything from stir-fry to baking ginger cookies. Our lab tests revealed organic ginger from China was laced with a forbidden pesticide. As a result, food distributor Frontier Natural Products Co-op, under its Simply Organic label, is following Whole Foods' lead and has ordered an urgent recall. It affects more than 24 other ginger products, including Jamaican seasoning, pickling spice, and seafood seasoning. All carry the U.S. Department of Agriculture's organic certification. Barbara Robinson heads the USDA's organic program.
We know that it's the farm in China that that applied a toxic insecticide. Now we just have to figure out how did that happen.
These photos were taken last summer by USDA auditors, making only their first visit to Chinese farms and processing plants since the government began certifying organic foods 6 years ago. They actually rely on private companies to do the inspections for them.
It takes a lot of attention. And if you don't do this job right, you don't deserve to put the label on this product.
But a USDA audit of 28 companies released just today shows half aren't getting the job done. It found private inspectors in China were poorly trained, ignored rules and regulations, and couldn't communicate because of the language barrier.
These violations are really serious because consumers have been paying extra for organic products that in fact are not organic.
Adam Eidinger of the Organic Consumers Association says making the USDA's audits public is an important first step.
Sometimes you have to have bad news to make a good choice. And that's what's happening here. It's like consumers should be able to make a better choice with this information. I think we're having that day of reckoning now.
The adulterated ginger that we discovered is certified by Quality Assurance International, the largest certification company. The USDA has directed QAI to investigate how this contamination occurred, while at the same time it's under audit for license renewal. And meanwhile, the I-team just learned that a manufacturer called Food for Thought has used the contaminated ginger in private label foods. We have much more on our website about this, including links to all the audit reports if you care to look and see if the certifier worked or not. Yeah, and we'll do more on this.
Do your research before the grocery store.
That's right. Read those labels.
Buyer beware.